Hello there, Gemini. Welcome to your another reading. This is going to be December 2025 reading. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, might resonate with you and it might not. Gemini, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing fine. Without further ado, let's begin. Gemini, in this reading, I am going to take a look in overall messages to give you message from your guardian angel, as well look into your love life, in your relationship, and then pull affirmation for this period, so stay tuned. Now, spirit guides, what's going on for Gemini, December 2025? Thank you. So your message from your guardian angel is angel number 17. Okay, and it says, I am independent. You can write that in the comment section below. I am independent. The quality of work you can produce when you are going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with sufficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. This is your guardian angels believing on you, Gemini, during this period. Like, you're strong and there's nothing you cannot do, Gemini, especially alone. When you get your mind focused, when you're quiet enough, you're capable of coming up with ideas, solution, creative energy that it can benefit you. So during this period, during this month, is you being more productive, bringing that skills, because you have it and your guardian angels are trying to remind you that you're capable of a lot. Now, let's look into your love life, in your relationship. What is it that you truly need to know? What's the situation for Gemini in their relationship during this month? No, this belongs here. Okay, Gemini, you start off thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you. Okay, someone is missing you, Gemini. They're thinking about you. Now, this is someone who has went silent on you. You have distance with this person. Okay, I feel like your heart is open. There's something about you not wronging this person, and they did something really was heavy in you, but you kind of forgive this person deep down. You did forgive this person and you moved on with your life in a beautiful way. That does not mean you replace this person. My point of view is you forgive them for what they did. This is what I'm saying. Okay, so someone here is missing you and thinking of you heavily, Gemini, during this period, and I feel like their energy or their soul is pushing them to reach out on you, Gemini, during this period. I feel like Spirit is saying, open up your heart, because somebody will be reaching out, hurting, crying, depressed, and pain and sorrow. Gemini, someone is sad. Someone is grieving. Someone is not happy. It's like they made a wrong decision into this connection, and they are like regretting everything right now. They're not happy where they are, Gemini. They feel like, okay, it was a very much mistake, the decision that they made. Fighting, trust issues, one-sided, detached. I feel like, Gemini, there's part of you here. You've been living like a carefree type of energy. I'm seeing something already happened. There's a fight here did pop up between you and somebody, okay? And this fighting has to do with the trust issues. Someone is so controlling over you, and you try to intend to live your life like a free spirit type of energy, and someone tried to control you, okay? And they could not control you, and they decided to detach their energy around you. And this is an energy I'm saying someone is really, really in pain. The fact that they did fight with you, the fact that they did not listen, and now it's like energy of like taking everything back type of energy. Message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Yes, you're gonna hear from this person eventually during this month, and I feel like they're intending on working things out with you in general for you, Gemini. Let's look into your affirmation, and you can repeat this after me, Geminis. All right, what is Gemini's affirmation for this month? Gemini, your affirmation for this period says, I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own, and so it is. This is your affirmation for this period. Feel free to pause a video, write this down if you need to, repeat this any moment, anytime you need. It's going to uplift your mind, body, and soul and help you out throughout the process, Geminis. All right, let's get into your reading and see what's happening December 2025 for you. So Geminis, in this reading, I am taking a look in the beginning of December, middle of December, and the end of December. That way you have a clear understanding on what's happening, what's going on in your love life. Now, Spirit Guides, what's happening? Thank you. Your challenge, Gemini, for this period is the 9 of Cups. And on what you don't see it coming, the 7 of Swords. Okay. Your challenge has to do with the selfness. Love starts within, Gemini. During this period, during December 2025, remind you, love starts within, not outside you. Okay, love needs to exist within, not outside you. You need to have enough for somebody to see that you have enough, okay? In auras, how people read auras, people can see through you what is it that you're providing, what is it you're offering. So if you're not loving yourself enough, somebody will see you as an empty vessel. You need to be in the full package type of energy. This is all about you loving you, putting more to yourself, okay? The 9 of Cups talks about I am stable in one position, and you need to be stable in your how you feel, okay? Now that is your challenge. On what you do, I mean, in the beginning of December, you do have the Star, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, you want commitment. A lot of you are hopeful. You're hoping someone will offer you a commitment. The energies I'm seeing here, Gemini, is yes, you are hoping, and there's nothing wrong with hoping and having faith that someone will continue getting married to you or staying in a commitment with you or marrying you. A lot of you are in that energy. I like that you're showing your faith. You're taking care of yourself, which is number one, I'm noticing, which is your challenge is all about taking care of yourself and giving yourself self-love, right? In the beginning of December, you're tuning into the self-love. This Star is about balance, okay? You're tuning more into yourself. You're giving yourself self-love, and at the same time knowing that you're a star and you will shine regardless type of energy. The commitment, yes, this is something you want, Gemini, but at the same time, whoever you're committed to, there is this on and off energy. So in the beginning of December, you definitely are gonna experience on and off. Even if you're committed to somebody, there is this on and off. We're gonna dive deep and see what's going on here for you. In the middle of December, you have the 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, now in the middle of December is where you're questioning, because someone is giving you cold shoulder here, okay? Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone is not invested enough. You're in the position, you're like, why everything is just moving very slow? Why the fuck is going on, you know? So this energy is really pushing you to like have a brand new chapter. I feel like you're gaining another answers, solution, ideas. This is what I'm saying. The Ace of Wands comes in like a solution. We're going to clarify and see what's going on here for you. In the end of December, you do have the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. It feels like in the end of December, you're gonna get a huge opportunity. Intuitively, you are aware of it. There is something new, something better coming. You are aware of it. Your intuition already knows. So you're gonna gain a huge opportunity that feels like it's like a proposal that will get you together with your person. For some of you, it's a new connection because you're learning to set boundaries from someone who's not giving enough. On what you don't see it coming, 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're unhappy, Gemini. The truth is you're very stable. You can ground yourself easily. You're very grounded. It's not like you're chaotic type of energy. I'm seeing you're demanding what's right. The reason why you're demanding what's right is the fact that someone is not telling the truth. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra here, or Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're questioning where somebody stands with you in your feelings, and you are in the position where you're like, I need to know, are you in me or you're not with me? Do you love me or not? You're getting to the bottom of the situation. It's because, Gemini, it's making you sad. You're not receiving the same in return, and that makes you sad. Okay, because you're good at loving somebody and somebody is not giving the same in return, and that raises questions in your side. This is what you don't see it coming. Now, let's start clarifying and see what's going on here for you, Gemini. I am going to start with your challenge, which is the Nine of Cups. My beautiful Geminis, if you are interested on booking a personal reading with me, my email will be in the description down below the box. You can check it out for more information if you are interested. Now, Spirit Guides, clarify the Nine of Cups for Gemini in their challenge. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Star. Gemini, you keep hoping that someone will reach out, will offer you a relationship. Of course they will. Someone here will be continuing loving you, Gemini, during this month. Yeah, they will love you, they will reach out. But again, the journey seems step by step here. Most of it is you needing to give yourself self-love. Again, the star is showing up here. The star is showing you up here for you to continue loving yourself, doing things about selfness, okay? Yes, you're going to have a reunion with somebody, but Gemini mostly has to happen from you first, okay? Someone here is going to reach out and they're hoping to patch things out with you. This is someone who has been on and off towards you, Gemini. But at the same time, before they reach out, you need to be in the highest frequency of like, I'm loving myself enough. You need to prioritize you before that is happening. The truth is someone here is like wanting to be with you and hoping to like reconcile things with you. But there is also the energy I'm seeing here of on and off may continue, Gemini, especially if you're not being in your highest best of like loving you, putting you first, standard type of energy. You keep riding with this person, that's why they keep bringing the same energy with you, not changing. So you gonna need to change so that they can change. You need to show them this is where I'm standing. If you're not meeting my needs, then this is not okay. You have to be honest with yourself. Yes, there will be a reconciliation, but again, you need to do more about yourself. Let's clarify in the beginning of December. Tell me more about the star. There is the star. A lot of you are hoping. There's some sort of healing taking place in this month for you. Hope is needed. Faith is needed. Okay, the star is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Someone who disappointed you, Gemini, because you're not losing faith, you're not losing hope. Somebody is going to reach out on you, Gemini, okay? Again, I'm seeing energy of like, I want commitment. I want commitment. This is what I want. This is what I want. I hope they will marry me. I hope they will do more better. Because you keep hoping, Gemini, it's finally happening for you. And it's going to build that strong connection you both have been wanting. From sadness to actually happiness, okay, that you've been seeking for. So there's a highly changes energy from your person's side. Some of you, this is new connection. Because the Page of Pentacles here is the chapter. I feel like some of you here, it's a new connection that you're gaining. All right. So clarify the Hierophant. The Hierophant is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Gemini, get ready to be very happy. And there goes Nine of Pentacles, meaning the Nine of Pentacles is your challenge, right? The moment you have already done the selfness, the moment the doors of serious commitment opens up for you, Gemini. I like this because it's moving with alignment, really with alignment, okay? You're attracting someone serious, Gemini, someone who's super, super serious, a divine masculine, a divine feminine, who's ready to offer you a serious relationship, who's ready to get married towards you, Gemini. So this is good. This is super good, okay? By you, again, the activation starts within you. The activation starts with you. You want to be happy. Start being happy from inside. Start telling yourself, I am enough for this love. I am enough for the person that I'm destined to be with, so that you can gain that, because it's so aligned with that. You are going to be you're going to receive a huge opportunity. Some of you are getting proposed during this month. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Gemini in the beginning of December. Why the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Oof, there is somebody else. Now, here's the thing, Gemini. Okay, this is more connected to a new connection. Now, everything changes now. There is the Knight of Cups is somebody who is on and off, always on and off, okay? This can be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, some of you Taurus, okay? The truth is, someone is hearing that you're creating a new relationship. You are creating a new relationship. Someone is jealous. And this is somebody who did not end things with you yet. They're still holding on into you. Taurus had the similar energy. If you're dealing with Taurus, I recommend you to go back and watch Taurus reading, because it had similar energy. So what I'm seeing here is somebody is far away from you and they're watching. You're getting proposed by somebody else, like commitment type of energy. You seem to be happy more than usual. Okay, it's like Spirit is saying, okay, the other one disappointed you. Don't stick with that energy. Change everything. And there is a huge opportunity. The moment you tune more into the healing, saying, you know what, I'm having faith. I'm going to find the love of my life that will can commit to me. That's the energy I'm seeing here. Okay, so you're going to find yourself in a commitment. Be sure to not repeat something here, because there's someone who's avoiding you, is always on and off. Yes, you have a special place in their heart, but this person has a lot of trauma. They have a lot to deal with. Okay, so you're in a position, you are ending something at the same time your life changing. So you're going to hear from someone who is in distance with you, all of a sudden texting you, calling you, because your life is moving perfectly during this month. Now let's clarify in the middle of December. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. When someone texts you, you start questioning, are we still together? I mean, does this relationship has potential? Yeah, look at that. They're going to reach out. Gemini, they're going to reach out. Yeah, they're going to reach out, and this is going to pull you in the energy. Okay, why is it so stagnant? I want more. I want more of this, you know. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the, The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Hangman, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody will be reaching out, seeking for second chances, and this is going to pull you in a different direction, where you will be like, wait a minute, do we still something? Do we still have something? Is he still having feelings for me? She still have feelings for me? You're going to find yourself in that energy, because somebody here is reaching out. Communication. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces as well. Gemini, again, yeah, your situation here is you needing to gather your strength and actually move forward rather than falling back. Okay, so clarify the Five of Pentacles. So again, this is someone who has been giving you cold shoulders. Some of you things ended. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords. The High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who keeps stressing you. You're even having insomnia. You cannot sleep, Gemini. Yeah. If you're going to allow this energy, it's going to stress you again, Gemini, in the middle of December. Because someone here is going to reach out when you least expect it, especially somebody who has been on and off. The energy seems unfair with this person. Like, they are unfair towards you. I feel like your heart is fully open, but this person has some sort of mysteriously, they get triggered easily, and you're very like authentic, you're very open up, Gemini, and I feel like this person withdraw their energy without telling, ghost you without saying anything, and that drives you crazy. That energy is possibility of it repeating itself, and you have to stop the patterns. Okay, there's Ace of Wands here. Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Wands, meaning the universe is saying you don't have to regret anything with this person. There's another brand new chapter opening up to you. Let me tell you, Gemini, during this month you are surrounded with opportunities, new opportunities. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles again during this month, meaning there's a brand new chapter trying to open up for you, but a lot of you may be hesitating because, yeah, look at that Ace of Sword. You're hesitating because the fact that someone here has feelings for you, but they are on and off. They're not serious. Thank you, Spirit. And then Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is your challenge, right? Now listen to this. Ace of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Sword, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. Gemini, you want a soulmate connection. You want someone to love you from the soul to soul, not just physically only. You want somebody who feels deeper the way you feel. You want someone who burns deeper the way you burn. Spirit is saying, you know what, this path is you, the veil being open up for you to see the truth on what it is. A lot of you need to know there's much more out there for you. It's not too late for you to finding a soulmate, okay? It's not too late. So in the middle of December, it's you having revolution. It's you finding clarity and answers that you've been looking for. And you're going to realize, oh, my soulmate belongs out there, because someone here is trying to repeat something with you again. Their behavior is not changing, and it's up to you to see the truth. It may be very hard for you, Gemini, but this is somebody who will activate you, at the same time ghost you again. Very important you know the truth. Very important. Okay, so the universe is arranging a brand new chapter for you to see that the future is out there rather than here. But most, you need to focus on yourself. Don't give your energy to anybody. Try your best to bring balance between mind, body, and soul. Let's clarify here in the end of December. Tell me more about the High Priestess for Gemini. The High Priestess is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Hermit. This is all about you going within in the end of December. This is all about you feeling exhausted, but at the same time taking time off to really analyze, going inward. What is your feelings? What is your intuition trying to say? What is that, big feeling you're feeling? What is it that you need to do? But again, loving you, selfness, okay, loving you. I feel like if you go within, you will find answers. There is a huge opportunity that happens only if you take a leap of faith and start a new journey. December, in the end of December, you will have to make a decision, Gemini, with somebody who's lying and cheating and deceiving you. You will have to make a different approach. When you make a different turn, when you say, you know what, I'm going to have my brand new chapter. There's a new connection here forming for you. Okay, new love preparing you, Gemini. So clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Someone here, yeah. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the King of Swords. Spirit is saying when you relay in the past, it's getting heavy and heavy. It's getting more stressy, but you're stronger. You're being handed the power in your hands to manifest something new. So yes, the past is pulling you behind, Gemini. Okay, when you're not interested in the past, you're over the past. Here's the thing, Gemini. Whoever you're connected to or you've been loving will never forget you. 100%, mark my word, they will never. Why? Gemini, you have a kind of touch that nobody can ever forget. Wherever you walk, everybody remembers you, remembers your touch. This is your blueprint normally, but you should not allow that to pull you behind. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. Spirit is saying you may be thinking that you're not ready, but you are ready. Be the King of Swords and be serious. Take this very seriously. And the end of December, make sure that you're not crossing 2026 with the same old energy from someone who has been dragging you down. You're crossing 2026 with you being in your power and actually receiving that opportunity the universe is trying to present. Because Gemini, the more you're gonna tap in the past exes, the more heavy it gets. Okay, now clarify the four. Okay, the Four of Wands. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. This does not mean you're breaking up with somebody, but it's you turning things, okay? It's you turning the things. You're no longer hoping, you are driving the way, okay? You are in the control of your path and destiny. You're not driving the way. Yeah. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Death, Justice, and the King of Cups. The truth is someone keeps giving you mixed signal, okay? Heavy energy. Breaking up with you, coming back. Breaking up with you, coming back. It's unfair. It's injustice. You need to be in the justice energy. Meaning, someone here has feelings. Of course, they are not going to stop loving you. My point of view, they're not showing up the way you want. Okay, this is very challenging. They are not showing up exactly how you want. And Spirit is saying there's something much better waiting. If only you can overcome that. If only you can tap in the selfness. Okay, again, don't get me wrong, this person still loves you, but on and off, but still hiding, still not telling the truth. And that's challenging into your situation. And a lot of you want commitment. Okay, you can have that commitment. There is a better opportunity ahead of you, but someone here will repeat the same thing over. Yeah, they will stimulate you, they will love you, again, they will hurt you again, disappear, ghost you. Again, third party situation involved. Again, you'll be like, okay, what the hell? What's happening? So Spirit is saying, stop the patterns. Don't cross 2026 with this energy. Okay, so on what you don't see it coming, we did so is the Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, which is your energy, the Queen of Cups. Again, you're like, why am I not happy? Why are you hiding? Why are you lying? You're getting to the bottom of the situation because someone here is misleading, right? And it's making you sad. You don't have to. You can avoid this situation if you want to. Now, focus into the new opportunity, which I feel like it's a new love that is gonna make you happy, and the universe is making this person your way. But you must see. In the meantime, when somebody is driving you crazy, do you. You're capable of a lot, Gemini. Now, this is your reading. Let's see what is your advice. What's Gemini advice during this month? Your advice is the Hermit, the Two of Wands, and the Moon. Yes, you may not see where you're heading. Yes, the situation where you are, it's too painful and very hard. An ending has come, but Gemini, go inward. What is it that you need to do? What direction you should be heading? Situation seems to be not being revealed. Everything seems to be hidden. The Moon showing up here is the fact that somebody is not revealing their feelings towards you. You need to be in the Two of Wands, okay? Leaving whatever it is that is not unrevealed and taking a leap of faith, knowing that your intuition is going to guide you. The inner light within you, it's going to guide you to the right path. Okay, so do not just settle there for no closure, no anything. Listen to your intuition. So this is your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now, Geminis.